In the future, a new digital identity approach might threaten some popular apps and services. Web 3 is a proposed future version of the World Wide Web that incorporates decentralization, blockchain technology, and token-based economies. You're watching your favorite YouTube channel Technology Facade. In today's video, we are going to talk about Web 3, the future of Internet. Before moving forward to discuss Web 3, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Years ago, the World Wide Web was very different. How has it evolved, and most importantly, where is it headed? Why does any of this matter? Throughout history, we have learned that these adjustments matter greatly. The World Wide Web has undergone significant changes, and many of its early applications are now nearly unrecognizable. Three distinct stages have been reached in the development of the World Wide Web: Web 1.0, Web 2.0, and Web 3.0. Web 1.0 is the original version of the World Wide Web. A majority of participants were content consumers, whereas most content providers were developers who created websites that mostly displayed images and text. As a whole, we have mostly interacted with Web 2 as the web's interactive and social version, which is generally referred to as Web 2. Creating content on Web 2 doesn't require you to be a developer. Many applications are created to make it possible for anyone to create content. If you wish, you can conceive of an idea and broadcast it to the world. For example, you can post a video and make it accessible to millions of people, so that they can watch, engage with, and comment on it. Web 2 makes it so easy to start a business and a website that people all over the world are doing so. In many respects, the World Wide Web in its current configuration is outstanding. However, significant improvements can still be made in a few areas. Despite significant differences between Web 2 and Web 3, decentralization is at the core of Web 3. Web 3 is the next version of the Internet that aims to transfer power from large corporations to individuals. It may be regarded as Web 3, or the read, write, own phase of the Internet. Rather than simply accessing free technological platforms in exchange for their data, users can also participate in the administration and operation of the protocols directly. Instead of only being customers or goods, individuals can be participants and shareholders. In Web 3, these shares are referred to as tokens or cryptocurrencies, reflecting ownership of decentralized networks known as blockchains. Blockchains are a type of distributed ledger. Holders of governance tokens can spend their assets to vote on the future of a protocol, such as decentralized lending. Investors control the activities that take place on decentralized internet networks. Twitter, Facebook, Google, and a select group of other firms have a significant amount of influence. In Web 3, developers don't usually build and deploy applications that operate on a single server or store their data in a single database. Instead, they build and deploy apps that run on several servers. However, Web 3 apps either work on blockchains, decentralized networks, or a mix of the two to form a cryptoeconomic protocol. Blockchains are digital ledgers that record transactions in a distributed ledger. The term decentralized will be used frequently in the Web 3 domain. Since cryptocurrencies are an integral part of a variety of these systems, you will often hear people talking about them when they discuss the Web 3. Those who wish to develop, control, contribute to, or enhance one of the projects will receive financial incentives in the form of tokens. These protocols are not uncommon to offer computation, storage, bandwidth, identification, hosting, and other services that were traditionally provided by cloud service providers. There are various ways in which individuals can make a living contributing to the protocol, both technically and non-technically. In most cases, customers pay a fee to use the protocol, much in the same way they would pay Amazon Web Services. In the case of Web 3, however, the money goes directly to network participants. There are no unnecessary and frequently ineffective middlemen in this version of decentralization, as there aren't in many others. Online infrastructure protocols, including Filecoin, Livepeer, Arweave, and the Graph, have released utility tokens. These tokens control how the protocols themselves operate. They can also be used as rewards by players at several levels. Even native blockchain systems like Ethereum work this way. The Web 3 enables cooperative governance models for formerly centralized products. Everything can be tokenized, including memes, art, social media comments, and Gary V's conferences. A paradigm shift is evident in the gaming industry. Many gamers complain about the problems developers leave in their favorite video games, or how the newest patch has thrown their favorite weapon off balance. With Web 3, players may invest in the game and vote on how it is governed. Meta and Ubisoft are creating virtual worlds based on Web3. In addition, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, will play a significant role in altering the gaming business by enabling users to own goods immutably. A novel approach to business formation. In addition, tokens enable tokenization and the establishment of token economies. Consider the current status of establishing a software company. Someone has a concept, but they must maintain themselves before they can create. Obtaining funds requires raising venture capital and giving up part of the company. This investment provides mismatched incentives, which will interfere with building out an optimal user experience. Assuming the firm succeeds, it will take a long time for everyone to see any value, often leading to many years of wasted effort. Let's imagine a new idea that addresses a genuine need, and everyone can contribute or invest from the beginning. The corporation releases X number of tokens, distributes 10% to early builders, sells 10% to the general public, and reserves the remaining for future contributor payments. The distribution of tokens allows stakeholders to vote on changes to the project's future, and those who contributed to its development can profit from their holdings. Some people can maintain ownership, while others can sell their interests if they feel the initiative is going the wrong way. Since blockchain data is open and accessible, purchasers have complete transparency. Contrary to private or centralized enterprise investments, many aspects are generally kept hidden. In Radical, project stakeholders are able to engage in project governance decentralized from GitHub. In addition to Bitcoin, Gitcoin is another cryptocurrency that rewards developers for working on open source projects. Yearn allows stakeholders to engage in decision-making and proposal voting. In order to enable ownership, participation, and governance, Uniswap, SuperRare, The Graph, and Audius have all issued tokens. By removing intermediaries, Web 3.0 reduces the possibility of censorship and denial of service attacks by corporations and governments. That was all for today's video. You can share with us your views in the comment section. And if you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Thank you for watching the video. Best of luck and goodbye.